Courtney. I have a young man called Jay, and he's addicted to Ace, and he is psychotic with schizophrenia. And I'm trying everything. I'm reaching out to the angels, as you know, as you would see. I need help. I need power of attorney. I need help. And I'm going to put a special request out. I give permission for you to go and sit in Jay's soul and help with the process of recovery. Thank you. Are we recording?
Yes.
Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so Courtney, baby, I need to go back. Okay. So before we started recording, boys and girls, whoever's listening to this, we brought through a scene initial, and Brandy confirmed that her name was Courtney. And I kind of felt before even then that I was responsible for putting myself on the other side. My apologies, and she's talking to me now, but my apologies basically before we started recording, we're going to the person that found her. And she wants to reach out to you today. And she gave me a B. She kept going on about B. I thought she was talking about Brandy, but it's actually Brett and then brother. When I went to write Eric's name, which Brandy told me the cousin's name is Eric, is the person that found her. Hold on a minute, my darling. Hold on a minute. She wanted me to put brother. Okay? So Eric, please know that she wanted me to put brother. She wants to talk to you. Your job is to listen. You don't have to believe. You just have to listen. The dead will do you no harm. It's the living that you gotta watch out for. I could not do it. It's not and was not and will never be as simple as what you all think. It's not that I hated life. I disliked it. I just didn't want to be here. I covered up a lot from my past that people know about here, there, everywhere. And that will come back. And that will be resolved in their karmatic action. I'm in a place of love. I'm clean. I'm at peace. My death was intentional. I know that's hard for you to hear, but we can only speak from the truth and through the white light. I love you all. I know how much you miss me. And Eric, stop visualizing what you saw when you turned that door or turned that key or entered that where I was. I kind of feel like I'm entering a room. I command you to stop. And I command you to start living. Because I'm living. Even though I'm dead, I'm living. I'm living a life where I am not stealing and lying and taking from those that I love. And I've learned to love myself. And I know that I'm going to have to come back one day and relive this journey. They've already told me that. And they do exist. I never believed it before, but they do exist. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your pain, and every day I carry that pain. But I'm happy. And whoever is, this is where I'm going to jump back in then to give Courtney a little break. Whoever is sort of not complaining, but sort of worried over how the funeral went, or how it was organised, or how it was distributed, can I please ask you to stop? Because she didn't want the white coffin, the service, the flowers. She didn't want any of that, because that represented life. And that was a life of pain, created by her own soul. So whoever's out there, may even listen to this tape, stop. This was my journey. Not yours, it was mine. And I asked to be free, and I am now free. And I'm grateful. Today I have a voice. Last year I had nothing. I'm strong. And I'm here to help each and every one of you. And I'm sorry, I don't know who you are, but somebody has issues with electricity or lights keep flickering, please know that that's my presence. I don't know who I'm talking to out there. You're here in the living, but this is Courtney's way of connecting with you, okay? She's playing with the lights. I've got my eyes closed right now. It could even be Brandy. It could be anybody in the family. There's nothing wrong with your electricity, okay? Spirit will always connect through an energy. We're energy, they're energy. So energy power, with, you know, like a light switch, or you can hear music in the background, it all connects. It's how they connect with us. I wasn't a bad person. I did bad things, but I wasn't a bad person. The watch, she keeps showing me, or, I'm sorry, my darling, or there's someone in spirit keeps showing me a man's watch, and it has silver links in it. So I don't know if this watch was taken or somebody has it here. I don't know if it's connected to Courtney, but somebody keeps showing me the watch. So there could be somebody out there that had someone that passed and they took on their watch. Or I could have stolen the watch, I'm just using this as an analogy, and sold it for drugs.
Yeah.
Can you confirm that, Brenda?
No.
Okay.
I don't know if she's done that.
Okay, but
That's what
silver links.
She used to do that all the time, though.
She stole.
Yeah.
She begged, she borrowed, she stole.
Yeah. It's a hard life. I wouldn't like to have it.
I wouldn't like to have it. I would want to be here. She's so clean and free. Is Mum and Dad still here? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry that I'm your child. I'm sorry for what I took from you. Not the material stuff. That doesn't matter. But I broke your heart. And I'm sorry I done that. And every day I put my hand on your heart from heaven and I cleanse it and clean it. But you've got to work with me. And let go of the anger. This is the year of karma. So please know, Mum and Dad, and I'm speaking as me, Lizzie, right now, this is the year of karma. And anyone, like these scumbags who sell drugs to our children and don't take them themselves, you've got to know that this is the year of karma and you've got to leave it in God's hands.
Wow.
I've asked your Courtney to help a young man that is where Courtney was, and I don't want him to end up.
Yeah.
This is the year of karma, Mum and Dad, so please let go. Let them have their karma. You don't have to hear it. You don't have to see it. But I'll let you into a little secret. I imagine them all on an airplane. And I'm flying them. The worst economy that you could ever find. The worst conditions that you could ever travel in. And that plane, it lands in Saudi Arabia. And one by one they get off. Okay? And they're lined up. They're not blindfolded, because these kids are not blindfolded when they buy the drug, okay? And they're fed this drug. And the death that they have is horrendous, because that's the life that they've given to the people that they sold the drug to. Maybe it's a dark way of looking at it, but that's what I hand over to karma. So if that helps you, and please know that I work with angels, I get back on that airplane, and it's first class, and I'm flying back home by myself. And that's how I see karma, with people that do that.
Yeah.
They're no different than a murderer.
Exactly, yeah.
But we have to remove the anger and the pain and the sorrow. Okay, she showed me a photo of her, much younger, before she took the drugs, or when she was clean, maybe before she relapsed, I'm not sure, but she looks so beautiful. And somebody has taken that photo and framed it and put it up in a corner where it sits proudly and it gets dusted. So maybe Mum or Dad could confirm that, but she's aware of that. earrings. I don't know why, I'm just putting it out there, but she keeps putting earrings in my ear. Earrings. Anything I took with the love of God's light, and I'm talking about material things, will be replaced.
Mm-hmm.
May not be the same, but they will be replaced. And the love that I took, or what that drug took, will be replaced over time. Eric, stop. Stop it. I feel like, Eric, you had a feeling that something was not right, or that you had a premonition of a gut feeling, or, you know what, I could have stopped this, I had this gut feeling, I knew something's going to happen. No, and they're giving me the stop sign. And when I talk about they, I mean a higher entity than your cousin. Okay? Okay, my darling. Brandy. Beautiful Brandy. You're looking so well. And okay, before we go anywhere, is she connected to Nana? That I
Very
know?
much so.
Okay, because Nana, you know, and I know. Okay? And we're going to have such a party when you get here. We're going to have such a party when you get here. We're going to party like it's 1999. Okay, my darling. Who's Joe? Or Jay? The J initially.
Jeanette.
Joe, Jeanette. Who's Jeanette?
My auntie.
How does she connect with the spirit?
She doesn't. connect with
Okay,
that
so
one.
then there's another
the-
spirit coming
yeah.
in. So, did Jeanette lose someone?
Yeah.
Is it Jeanette?
Yeah.
Okay. Did Jeanette lose someone recently?
She lost her son after her. About a month after.
After Courtney? Okay, because courtesy of Courtney, there's another spirit walking in, and they're talking about the J initial.
Yep.
We will get to you, Brandy. I
Oh
swear to
no!
God.
This is all helping. Thank you so much.
Okay, so we're talking about the J initial. This is mom. This is mom to this spirit.
No.
How does the J relate to the spirit that's coming through?
I don't know what a mum's name was.
Who's the... Okay, hold on. Oh, hold on, I'm getting confused. I'm sorry, baby. Hold on a minute. Courtney is spirit.
Yeah.
But is there a J initial that stands in spirit, or is there a J initial here?
Courtney's lost 2 husbands.
Okay, because the J initial's over there.
Yep.
Is it Jack or Jaden or J...
Oh, they used to have nicknames, so I'm not exactly sure.
because they're standing behind her. The drugs? Because I'm getting drugs.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. So I'm going to say this. Thank God that Jay's on the other side, so I'm not... Because I'm getting spurt. Oh my God, please, not another one. Not another one. Did somebody lose somebody just recently? Did somebody lose a son?
No, a family member who was like a son to Nana.
This
He
is his son.
disappeared.
This was her son. Now, is he in spirit? Okay. And how long in between him and Courtney did he pass
Oh,
away?
not that long.
Okay, because I've got the J's, I've got 10 of them, but I've got the 2 J's stamped behind Courtney, and then next to her is a young man. Okay, next to Courtney is a
big
young man,
man?
and he keeps saying mum, mum, mum. I need to get to mum. So that's Nana. But she was like a mum to him. Just the same way Eric, even though he was a cousin, brother.
He
That
is so much like
spirit don't see what humans biologically see.
Yeah.
They only see what their heart tells them to see. And this lady was like a mother to me. She was my mum.
Mm.
Drugs?
No, not that one. That was a family friend. Kevin, I don't know.
Okay. I've got drugs sitting out here, and I've got alcohol sitting out here. Oh, that's connected with the J. Okay, all right. Let me get to Mum first. So we've got a Kevin.
Yeah. Oh, his mum was from England, and she was lovely.
Did she have all right. I've got so many young people here. Holy crap.
Yeah.
So young.
Yes. 2 of my cousins passed, my auntie.
I've got a... Who's the young man standing next to you, Courtney? Show me. Come forward. No, I didn't take drugs. It just happened. Okay, the young man that comes through for Nana, did he pass suddenly or through an illness?
Illness, cancer.
But it wasn't drugs.
No, but it was very fast.
Okay, right. Alright, so wasn't it? Yeah, okay. I was here. Alright, from diagnosis to death.
Oh, very fast.
I always say from D to D, there was a short period of time.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yes, definitely.
Because where it was, and my mum let me go.
Yeah.
But he will not refer to her as Nana. He says, that's my mum.
Yeah.
That woman. Brandy, you need to know from us that when you deliver her over to us, she's going to be treated like a queen.
Yeah. I could imagine.
So don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
My life was cut very short. And I remember I got the news. And he talks about 3 months. So I don't know whether he had it for 3 months, or they give him 3 months, or... Because he keeps referring to the 3 months. He said, Lizzie, 3 months. What do you do with 3 months?
Yeah.
What do you do with 3 months? You love everybody around you. You say your goodbyes. People keep saying, oh, you're so young. But I'm coming back. I'll live this journey again one day. But this was... I had to go. And I wasn't afraid. I just wasn't afraid. I just slipped away. I wasn't in pain. I don't care what the machines say or what this person says about that, but I was not in pain. I'd already left that physical body. My heart was still beating, but I'd left my foot. Did he go unconscious or go into like a coma, state of coma? Now, did that go on? That happens at death, obviously. They go into like a comatose state. Where the heart beats, brain dies and heart's still beating. So they're considered to be alive. Mm-hmm. Do you understand that? Yeah. We in the spirit world consider them to be well gone.
Yeah.
Not well gone, but to be standing outside the body, looking at the body, waiting for the final chapter to close.
Yeah.
So they're gone. They may be holding our hands, but they're gone.
Mm-hmm.
Now, not taken away from someone that's holding someone's hand who's dying. Never ever will we take that away. But they stand behind them and hold them in their arms, which is, and comfort them through it. Tattoo. Huh? It's okay. Something about I have a tattoo, or someone's thinking about getting a tattoo in memory of me, or I had a tattoo, but it's here. I keep slapping my arm here. Did he have a very good friend?
Uncle Wayne. Uncle Wayne was very good. They grew up together.
Okay. And you don't know if he has any tattoos?
No, he doesn't.
He will.
Okay.
Right here. And every day you're going to look at that tattoo. He's laughing. He says, you're going to go back to him. He's going to say, no way I'm getting a bloody tattoo. Yeah. I love you, but I ain't getting no tattoo. You will. And every day you look at that symbol or that tattoo, it will mark who we were, who we will always be. Stop saying past tense and start saying now, present, because I have never left you. there's a woman coming forward. And I feel like she went before these two, because she's at the other end of the scale.
Yeah, Auntie Nat.
And she's cleaning. Just reference of the tape. I'm going around making sure that everything on the table is where it should be. But don't call me OCD, but I am. Now, has she got anything to do with the J initial, or can I wipe that J out?
That's
or
Auntie Nat. She's Jeanette.
Jeanette. Okay. Hi, Jeanette. Welcome to the party. You're beautiful. Connection with Nana?
Oh, yeah, Nana's. Yeah.
I'm going to be a big party when she gets there. Oh, my goodness. Is that Jeanette? Is that Nana's daughter?
No, that's my dad's sister. But Nana was so close.
Oh, my God. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, this woman is like Mother Teresa.
Yeah, well, Auntie Nat's sister is close as well to her. So my dad's
And
other
is
sister.
Dad's other sister still here?
Yes.
Okay. Just don't tell me her name or anything, Susan. Yeah, Jeanette's like, Oh, I'm getting ahead. All right, slow down. Everybody's talking at once. Slow it down. They're all just excited. Okay, I want you to listen very carefully, Brandy. I'm getting ahead. I'm getting a pain in my head. It could be mental. It could be a stroke. It could be a brain tumor. It could be a brain hemorrhage. It could be a bleed to the brain. It could have been a car accident. What is it? Why is she giving me the head?
I would say some sort of anxiety, or because she was so anxious.
From mental to I've had a car accident, my head got crushed, and somewhere in between. Can be something. If I pointed the head,
Yeah.
you see, for reference of the tape, if I go from, where's that? If I go from left to right, it's usually a car accident because their head is opened and, you know.
Oh, yeah.
If I go to the back of the brain, it's usually either I've been shot in the back of the head or I've had a blood clot. If I go to this part of the brain, it's usually something to do with an aneurysm. But I'm here, and this is anxiety, depression, and something wrong with my head.
Yeah.
Is she responsible for putting herself there?
She found a tablet that was good, and so she took a lot of them.
I mean, she is responsible for being there.
Yeah, and so she nearly OD'd.
I know, right? Me too. It's incredible. But isn't it better than the S word that we all don't like to talk about on the other side? Isn't it? Do you not think? Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, we all agree. Sorry, I'm just talking spirit. We don't like using the word suicide. We don't like using the word cancer. Why? Because they don't exist.
Yeah.
And there's something that we're free from. Does that make sense to you?
Definitely.
So, I'm coming through with taking the responsibility of putting myself here and pointing the finger right now at every single one of you. I have no regrets. People have to understand. She's standing on her little soapbox. People need to understand that it's the ones that are left behind that need help, not us. We don't need help. We got all what we need here. Did she have a husband?
Oh, yes, a partner.
A partner, but she
Yes.
refers to him as her husband.
Yes.
You know that I'm in a better place. Were they close?
Yeah, they weren't living together.
Has he met someone else?
I'm not sure he could have.
Okay, because I kind of feel like he's moved on.
Mm-hmm.
But people are holding him not responsible, but you know, you could have done better. You could have done this. You could have done that. No, because when anxiety, depression hits, or psychosis, or mental illness, I've got a lot of mental illness in my family. There's no switch off and on button.
No.
The best way through, and all the drugs do is settle their anxieties or settle their psychosis or help with it, that they don't hear the voices, that they don't feel like they're worthless. That's all the drugs do. They will reduce that chemical in the brain. But keeping a journal and talking, so important. And all of you guys in this family that are listening to this recording, this is hereditary. Not the drugs. The drugs are a choice. But the anxiety and the depression, it's hereditary. And it's carried through an energy. And the best way through is to open up and someone say to you, "You okay?" "No, I'm not okay." "You gonna help me?" "No." "But I don't ask me if I'm okay." And you know what? It's alright to say that. And then I move on to the next person. And eventually I will find the person that will turn around and go, "Yes, I can help you."
Yeah.
I didn't find that person because I didn't want to find them.
No.
I'm here living. So please stop crying for me. Because every tear you cry, you pull us back. And you break your heart. I want you to cry with happiness. I want you to cry through healing, but not sadness for our passing. Please cry, but not for the loss of your loved ones. Cry because you want to heal from that sadness, but don't cry for them. Cry for yourself. There's a lot of it. Guys, I'm going to move into Brandy now. I'm going to keep you all here. Okay? But I want to move into Brandy, her relationship, her work, her son, her life. Okay? And anyone who would like to step forward and give a foreseen, and you guys all know what that means, and you cannot go against the angels. You gotta listen to them and ask their permission, and if they give you permission, they will tell me and you will step forward. Are we all clear on that? Because there's a lot of people here. Auntie Janet's taking care of everybody. She's like a choir master. She's just like, "Everybody get that? Everybody get that? All listen up now."
She was bossy.
Oh, I need somebody that's bossy. Courtney's just rolling her eyes. Okay, so I'm going to leave y'all. I want you to behave because I need to channel Brandy's angels, okay? So, remember what I said. No interfering. Unless we have something to bring forward that will relate to her, her partner, or her son. Or her job, or her health. Where she lives. What's coming up for her. I don't want to hear, "Hey, I'm here." She knows you're here. Thank you. You just have to be hard on them. Yeah. We're here. You can ask us anything you want. But girl, there is going to be changes this year for you. And you gotta roll with them. And open your hands to receive them from us, your guardian angels. And we keep smiling and doing this. You did good. You listened. You listened. You listened. Wow. Look at old you, eh? Okay, so the reason I'm saying that, I'm just getting information. I'm going to relate it back to you, Brandy. So basically, this is the year. I don't know if you've ever seen The Secret. And if you haven't, and anyone's listened to this, I strongly suggest that you watch it. It's free on Netflix. A lot of philosophy there. That could blah, 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 blah. But when we get to... I film documentaries. I'm about to film the second one. And I don't talk like a philosopher. I talk like an angel reader or a medium. And I don't care if they're famous or not. It doesn't. It goes right over my head. But Thank you. But if you work for it, the art of manifestation and the law of attraction does work. So, Brandy, getting back to you, have you ever watched or seen The Secret?
No.
I want you and hubby, I'm just going to sit down and watch The Secret on Netflix.
Okay.
And if somebody falls asleep, like my fella,
Yeah.
let them. Don't waken them. Because they've heard what they needed to hear. Okay? But somewhere in the middle, it's going to hit you. And you're going to go, that's me. I won't go into it too much because I really need you to listen to the philosophers. Do you understand that? It's alright for me to go blah 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 because I'm a medium. I don't have to listen to the philosophy of it, okay? I got that down pat at 51 years ago. But listen to what they're saying because they're teaching you in human form what I've been doing for over 50 years as a medium. The law of attraction is not sitting here saying, I can't. It's I will, I feel it, I see it, I believe it. I'm going to trademark that. I am actually going to trademark it because it's true. So, how do I draw this new job into my life? Well, I see it sitting out there. What does the desk look like? What am I wearing? What chair am I sitting on? What's my computer like? Who am I working with? What's the energies around me? And I draw on it and draw on it and draw on it. Every single day. There's 365 days in a year, correct? There's 12 months to a year. There's 4 weeks to a month, give or take a leap year. There is 24 hours in a day. And yet we cannot find time for angels or for the art on the law of attraction. Of course we can. Just sit back, put on some music, and just, I think the word in human terms is imagination. My mum used to say, oh, don't listen to my daughter, she's got a very vivid imagination. That was her favourite sentence. When she would introduce me to anyone, that's what she would say. So I used to stand and talk to walls. My mum would go, she's a very vivid imagination, just ignore her. And anyway, this is the upstairs. At the time she had 4, but she went on to have another 2. And I was speaking to the youngest one this morning. And so do they have the gift? No. Oh, hell no. Did I get it? Yes. And I've always had it. But I've had to walk in other people's shoes. So to become the master, the teacher who's sitting here teaching you now, Brandy, I had to be the student. I had to have 2 marriages. I had to have the sexual abuse. I had to have the punch in the face, the punch in the guts, the money, the no money. Yeah, I had to walk that journey because I can't do this job without someone coming and saying, oh, I'm going through this. Well, I know what you're going through. How do you? It's like a priest, right?
Yep.
You stand there and you tell me I can't get married because I've been married twice, yet you talk about love. You stand there and you preach and say that the angels don't exist, yet they fly over the top of your head in your coliseums and in your churches. This is not, and from when I was a little girl, this is not your house. This is God's house. And God has invited me. And if I want to sit and chew gum and try and get 10 pull mints in one side of my mouth and crush them, I'll do it. And I've been doing this. Is a Catholic thing. You were dragged to church and I used to get bored, but something always brought me there, and I would look beyond that priest and I would find a faith like no other. And that's how I'm still alive today. Should I be? Probably not. Should be probably dead by now. Hey, it's my choice to live. I was given that option. So the law of attraction, Brandy, is now reaching out to you. It has been for years. You just haven't seen it. But for this year, after having a quick discussion with your angels, this is the year to change and manifest what you want to change. And that, my friend, is why you're here. So I ask every single client, and I did ask you, Brandy, Why are you here today? What do you want to get out of it? And every single one of them will say, I don't know. I don't know why I'm here. I just want things to change. But I don't know why I'm here. But that's good because we do. And we're going to explain that to you. So we're going to give you a blank canvas. And you're going to go away with that blank canvas and you're going to start filling it in with the art of manifestation. So the secret is going to show you how to do your vision boards. See it, feel it, believe it. I'm going to leave the secret to do that because that's something that they can go into more detail. But I'm well, through your angels channeling, giving that to you. Are you still in the same job?
Yes.
You're there because you've manifested yourself still to be there. Do you still have the same people around you?
A lot more drama.
Really? So I've manifested that as well. So here I am, Brandy. Here I am.
And I probably
No, don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty. Here I am. This is me. I'm a little dot. So, I'm going to put out to the universe shit. I'm going to put out to the universe gossip. Just hear me out. I'm going to put out to the universe hurt, pain, horrible people to work with. Horrible people, horrible job. Right? Now, you look at that and you'll go, I didn't do that. No, I didn't do that. Yes, you did. Because in your head, somewhere in the back of your soul, you went to your soul and said, this is what I deserve. I deserve pain, shit, horrible people, gossip, hurt, and a horrible job. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that and we're going to flip it. You can hear me ripping it up right in front of you. And I will burn this after you're gone. Okay? If you don't want it. So we're going to start again. Get over there. You're giving me. Right. So here we are. Brandy.
What do I want?
What do you want? Listen very carefully. Not to this, your brain, but to your soul. Not what do I want? What do I deserve? Now you notice I'm saying it out loud. Because the louder my vibrations, the more the universe is going to raise them. So let's start where the problem began. Work. Job. Okay? So Brandy, here you are. This is B for Brandy. We've got one tick out. Just say it. Dig deep.
Yeah.
And, okay. Do you want me to show you an example?
I want the boss to accept me.
No, you don't.
No, I don't?
No.
Okay.
I deserve to be accepted. I'm going to give you this home with you. In my job, I demand at the end. Right? Now I want you to come and tape this so I can make it nice. Okay? So, you said with your hand on your chin, leaning forward like this, I want my boss to accept me. Screw your boss. Right? Because your boss is not God, last time I checked. And doesn't hold the power of an angel, last time I checked. And is not the universe, last time I checked. Your boss is simply a human being who you are feeding and begging. By feeding, we beg. Like the beggar on the street, collecting the money. Why are you begging? Why can't you get up and go to Centrelink and get some money? Because I don't want to, I'd rather beg. Why are you sleeping rough on the streets when you can go to the homeless shelter and be fed and looked after? Because I don't want to, because I want to. This is what I want to do. And that is the truth. That is the truth, people, right there in front of you. These people choose to do that. And trust me, one of my charities is Lifeline. The other charity is Homelessness. And the other charity is Vincent de Paul. Oh, and Mater Children's Hospital. So I've got 4 charities. That's why I've never any money, because I'm always donating to them and giving them money. Because they do wonderful work. So, is my money going to stop that person from committing suicide? No. My money's going to support someone else to get the help that they need.
Yep.
By having a volunteer sit in and listen to that call. That call will lead on to something else. Let's get back to you. I deserve to be accepted by you. So I want you to think about her now. Close your eyes. And I want you to follow. I want you to put her in front of you. I don't care how she looks. She can't talk. She can only listen. And repeat after me. I deserve to be accepted in my job.
I deserve to be accepted in my job.
No. You gotta say it louder than that.
Oh.
Powerful. Come on.
I deserve to be accepted in my job.
Say it louder.
I deserve to be accepted in my job.
Now, open your eyes. I'm writing it down again. You used that word. We tricked you. Expect it. Now, let me show you something.
Yep.
I deserve to be expected. So what you're really doing is you're saying to her, I expect you to treat me like shit. Okay?
Yep.
Now, this is not going to happen overnight. This is going to happen over time.
Mm-hmm.
Not night, day, whatever. But the more you do it, and the louder you get, and the more you believe it, okay, she'll be deported on to another job. I guarantee you that.
Mm-hmm.
I deserve to be accepted. And one day, you might even add to that, you might say respected as well. Okay? In my job. And you might add on to that. So these are things that are just, I want you to follow, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, what's next, Brandy? What else are we going to look at?
I want to be comfortable financially.
Okay. Alright, I want you to close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Okay? And I want you to imagine, whatever way you see it, the universe. It could be a man, a woman, a tree, a plant, whatever. The way you see it. It could be a money tree. Okay? When you have that visualization of the universe, I want you to say, I am ready. It could even be a spirit. It could be an angel.
I am ready.
Now, take the hand off that universal figure and watch as you walk into your bank. Okay? And I want you to ask the teller for your bank balance. And I want you to put a figure on that bank balance. It could be 50,000, it could be 100,000, it could be $1 million. When you've done it, say, I am ready.
I am ready.
Now I want you to repeat after me. I see my money growing.
I see my money grow.
I see my money growing.
I see my money growing.
Now I want you to look at the teller. And behind her is your money. And it's a tiny little seed. I want you to go behind her and I want you to water that seed. And I want you to watch the plant slowly grow. It'll stop and then it'll go again, it'll stop. And that is your money tree. So one more time. I see my money grow.
I see my money grow.
Okay, open your eyes. In order to see your money grow, in order for your money to grow, you gotta feed it. Like any seed. I'll explain all this to you. I'm just trying to sort of do it neatly so you can, you know. Okay, Brittany. Why do you keep calling you Brittany? He mentioned Britney Spears this morning. That's probably why.
Kevin's daughter is Brittany.
Oh, okay. Maybe I need to
had
go
a
to her.
baby.
Okay. Oh, okay. Maybe I need to go to her. Okay. Okay, I will need to go to Brittany for a second. All is good, but I will need to go to her. Okay, Brandy. Anything else you would like to put out there?
Just being healthy.
Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. I want you to imagine that you're floating into your body, starting with your head. Okay? And I want you to imagine that right next to you, inside your head, is this most beautiful green light of Archangel Raphael.
I saw that last time.
We're going to say it again. So is he with you? Let me know when he's with you.
Coming from
Raphael
the sun.
usually takes a bit of time to come in. He likes to sort of do things in his own time.
Yeah, no, definitely. The green's here.
Don't go anywhere yet. Just listen to him. He's just telling you to wait. Okay, Raphael, please. Oh, thank you. Okay, and we may begin. I want you to imagine Raphael now is covering your head in that beautiful green mist. Feel it as it goes around your head. Keeping you healthy, clearing you of any negative thoughts. Right now my head is hurting, so I can feel the energy coming out of you and into me, and Raphael will remove that, okay? And now I'm down in my throat chakra. Imagine that light is going through my mouth down to my throat. Now when it's in my throat, I feel strong. I feel I can speak. So I'm letting go, clearing out all the negativity and all the fear that sits here. And cleaning out my voice box with this green light. Watch as it takes all those toxins out. And this is where the light will split. Okay? So it's going to go down your back and it's going to go down your front. So we're going to go down the back first and then we're going to come back and do the front, okay? So sit forward and watch as the green light leaves that throat chakra and attaches itself to the spinal cord. Wrapping itself around that spinal cord, making it stronger, giving it strength to stand emotionally and physically. Watch as it goes down into the back of the pelvis, swirling around, removing any toxins, anything around those bones or any organs that sit in our back. And it could be the back of our lungs, it could be the back of our liver, the back of our kidneys, the back of our intestines, anything that sits in the back. I want you to watch that green light slowly make its way down, because we're right at the back of the pelvis and the hips. Now, we're going to hold that light there, okay? And we're going to come back up again. So again, back up to the head, and now we're at the front. And I want you to see that green light float around the front of the brain. Now, the front of the brain is where we hold people. Anxiety, pressure, worry, feelings of not being good enough. So I want to spend a bit of time around here with Raphael, clearing and clearing and clearing. It's where we hold pain, thoughts, memories. And as we watch that green light cleansing and cleansing and cleansing and cleansing like a little whirlwind, it's going to start coming down through your eyes, Cleansing your eyes, for what you see is not what's truly happening. So let's cleanse those eyes. Let's get those eyes nice and healthy. And that way we may see the physical and the spiritual world. Going into the ears. Watch as the green light tears out all them toxins and negative energies that you work with, that are all around you, filling your ears with toxicity. Watch as the green light goes in and comes out, taking with it all that negativity and toxins. The nose. Watch the green light come out the nose, comes out the mouth, clearing the entire head around the jawbone, sinuses. It's just coming out of every pore because it's cleansing. And now it's going to the front of my throat. Once again, it's at the front of my throat, giving me a voice that will be heard, a voice that will be respected, that I may be free to speak my truth. And as that green light starts to flow down, it sits on your heart chakra. Just let it sit there, and then it will split off and go down one arm into the fingers, and it will go through the other arm all the way down into the fingers, all that green light. But it still sits in your heart chakra, spreading itself out. Okay? At this stage, open your hands and let them relax. Archangel Raphael, I step in and ask you to close a door to this heart, that it may only be open to those who deserve to see it and feel it with respect. For it is way too open, and energies are walking in and taking and taking and taking, and we need to stop. So as I ask Archangel Raphael to close that door, only those who hold the key can get in. Thank you. Now, I'm moving down into my stomach, gut, intestinal area, liver, all around, esophagus, wherever. It's just flowing all around every organ, kidneys, the front of the kidneys, the front of the lungs, the front of the bowel, all the way down into my pelvis area, into my organs, my female reproductive area, and it's just sitting there. And watch as it swirls and heals and heals and heals. Watch as it splits and finally goes down the front of my legs, all the way down to the tip of my toes, filling me with the beautiful power of healing, that my body is healing. You may open your eyes when you are ready.
I don't normally see green.
You don't normally?
Yeah, I normally see a purple colour.
That's Archangel Michael, because you need protection, but today you needed Archangel, what do you call him? Raphael, because he's green.
Yeah.
So far, okay, I deserve to be accepted in my job. I demand. I see my money grow. My bank balance is ? Green light of healing heals me. I'm going to give you one more.
Mm-hmm.
What would it be? Love. Okay, just bear with me. So repeat after me. Love. I love myself first. Then my love flows to others. So love. Say the word love.
Love.
I love myself first.
I love myself first.
Then my love flows to others.
Then my love flows to others.
Now, this, I want you to put it on a chart. I want you to type it up, do it every single day. I want you to put that out to the universe. And I want you to use the vibration of the voice that God has given you.
Yeah.
And all of this year is going to change.
Okay.
This will become a lot more powerful, this love,
Mm-hmm.
and stronger. Okay? This will help you defeat this.
Oh, yes.
Because you ain't going nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
People around you are going to start disappearing. And
Yeah.
other people are going to be replaced. Okay?
Yeah.
So the manager you have now, she's going to go.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one sits over here, she's going to go, and she's going to go, and she's going to go, and he's going to go. And they're all going to be replaced within this year.
Wow.
Through the power of manifestation,
Mm-hmm.
attraction.
Yeah.
Now, if you think negatively, that will not happen.
Okay.
That's the warning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that's why I need you to watch The Secret.
Right.
Any questions before we do your cards?
No. That was
Sorry, I
good.
didn't mean to throw it like that. You feel okay?
Yeah.
I'm just going to give you a little spray. Just close your eyes. Holy light of our Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you. And please know that your loved ones are here with you. You've come so far.
Yeah.
I want to hear you yell that out to the
Yes.
universe. The universe will hear you if you sit there and go, all right. But your soul won't hear you. Your
Yeah.
soul won't believe you. Your soul will sit there and go, you're full of bullshit.
Yeah.
Because I'm not hearing it. This one flew out. Within the next few weeks, you will see all of this starting to break.
Wow. Yep.
So what we're doing is we're taking a rock. Okay? And with our bare hands, we're going to break that rock. Now we can look at that boulder and say that's impossible. Okay, then it will be. Or we can visualize ourselves breaking it into tiny little pieces until we crush it to dust. Our choice.
Yep.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And before you know it, the boulder's no there anymore because the wind has come and swept it away. Okay? So think about that. Within the next few weeks, this is going to begin. So, movie night tonight, Netflix. And if he falls asleep like Pete does, let him because it's just not his time. He might be glued to it. You might fall asleep.
Yeah.
But everything, all of this
Yeah.
that we talked about is going to happen in perfect timing. That's what they're answering here. So I'm just
Perfect.
throwing everything out to them, Brandy. I'm just letting them take control of your reading right
Yeah,
now.
no, that's
okay?
perfect.
There's 6 cards for you today, not 3, but 6. Answer to your question, will this work? Because that's what you asked the whole way through. Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Now, you didn't physically ask that question, but you did think it a few minutes ago, correct? You can say no if you want to, but I know you did.
No, I'm looking forward to these coming true.
But you asked yourself, will it happen?
Yes.
I'm not Houdini that can get into your head. But I know that's what they're telling me, that's what you thought.
Yep.
So they're calling you out, okay? Yes. In a nice way.
Yeah.
No. 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 But can I just leave my job and go to nicer people? No. You're going to stay where you are
Yeah.
in your own power, and those around you will go. Because what keeps happening is I keep moving,
Mhm.
and you keep attracting that negativity.
Yeah.
So the answer to that question, which you had in your head either 2 days ago or today or tomorrow, whatever.
Yeah.
No, you're not going to change jobs.
Okay.
But people around you will go,
Yeah.
and you will sit in command of who comes in.
Wow.
You will learn and grow and feed your job. You will love it. You will go in every day with love. You will feed these people with love.
Yeah.
You will show them love. You will not ask for their love or their respect, but you will give them your love and sit back.
Yep.
Because that is what will
That's
push
a good
them
idea.
away.
Yep.
There's no need to worry, Brandy. You got this.
Okay.
Okay?
Mhm.
Now, the angels are saying it. I don't give a shit. Tom, Dick, or Harry out there is saying.
Yep.
I know what the angels are saying. You got this. I want you to hear me. They want you to keep a little journal, Brandy.
Okay.
Okay. I just saw a journal sit in front of me,
Yep. That's a great idea. I was thinking of that.
and you're right. I don't know what you're writing, but can you just write whatever comes to your head,
Yep.
please? It may be. You may look at it and go. In 5 years, you might look back and go, "Holy dooly!"
Yep.
I know what that means now.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So they want you to keep a journal. So
Yeah.
and you were just thinking about it, it's
Yeah.
them telling you. So that me telling you is the confirmation of that.
Yep.
Final card. Be assertive.
Okay.
Now, listen very carefully. When we were doing the art of manifestation, I was yelling at it and you were like this, I want my money to grow.
Yes,
So
that's
be
true.
assertive. I see my money growing. I see you leaving this job. I see you leaving. I see you leaving. I'm being replaced with these beautiful people. I see it, I feel it, and I believe it. So that is what being assertive is.
Yeah.
Do not ask for her respect because she doesn't have respect for herself. How in God's name is she going to give it
That's
to you?
so true. Yep. Very
You
true.
remember that,
Yep.
okay? She will be going. But you are the only person that can get rid of her. So I'll write down
Oh,
for
yeah,
you
that's
what
good.
it's called. You'll be obsessed with that. Everybody, once they watch it, they're like, oh my God, I've watched it about 10 times. Even Jack, yeah, is going through a little bit of mental stuff at the minute. He watches it non-stop. It's called The Secret.
Mm-hmm.
You can buy the book, the DVD. I don't care, but it's free on Netflix. The Secret, Netflix. And, you know, once you start that, there's other affirmations out there. You'll get it. You'll just be taken on this journey.
Yep.
Why wasn't I taken on this journey before? Because you weren't ready.
Okay.
You're here because you're ready.
Yep.
I actually thought about you about 3 weeks ago.
Yep. No, I do feel a lot better.
And then I got the text and I was like, whoa!
I do feel a lot better at the moment, so it's good. Perfect.
Any other questions?
No. You answered
Can you-
everything.
Can you pass those messages on to your loved
Oh, I
ones?
definitely
I'll get you to
will.
turn that off.